boy. And I got my M3 that could. One, two, three. And then there's another one in the shop. Four Lambos. And there's an R33 behind that Lamborghini over there. Alright, it's the first wheel alignment on the M since I've owned the car. We over here at MP Built, so if you guys need your wheel alignments, he has the in-ground wheel rack for you to pull up. That way if you're lowered, you don't gotta do all that extraness, you're good to go. And y'all see the man with the plan back there. So right now he's just checking the tire pressure to make sure it's all good on all four corners before he sets up the car for the alignment. Alright, so right now I'm about to take the car for a quick spin just to make sure the alignment and everything is good. Sounds good. It's driving pretty straight too. Because before it had like a slight tug on it. Before, when I was driving the car, it had like a really slight tug. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, the alignment was good, and I also need tires too in the rear. So my boy MP hooked it up, aligned the car for me real quick. So I'm just trying to make sure that, you know, the car is driving the way it's supposed to. So it's this little one spot back here that I always take the cars on every time I get in a wheel alignment. It's right here in the back of this like little weird industrial warehouse place, which is pretty sick because it has like nice windy roads and whatnot. And I might go take a picture of the car too. It does have like a nice backdrop. So we're gonna go check it out. It's all cloudy and shit back here. It's kind of crazy. Definitely feels good. Just finished taking some pictures. Should be good to go. MP came to me and was like, hey, you want to do a muffler delete? And he basically got me into cutting out the resonators. I have 4 resonators. He's gonna cut out all 4 resonators. Instead of doing the muffler delete, we're just gonna weld in some piping there. So we should be good, and then that will make the car a lot louder than what it is now, because it still feels like the car has a nice tone, but it still feels restricted. So I kind of want to hear the car just a little bit more. So MP's about to get ready to start hacking and chopping and getting this shit looking, well, sounding crazy and driving crazy. Yeah, this exhaust is pretty expensive.
Yeah, what kind is it?
Active Auto Works.
Oh, okay, yeah. Stainless steel, that's why it's so thick.
Alright, you see it, resonator 1, resonator 2, and we gotta do 3 and 4 back there. But first, he's gonna weld up the front 2, see how it sounds, and then do the next 2 after.
Like this. Like that. Yeah.
Start up with the front 2 resonator deleted. Still pretty quiet.
Shut it off.
Now that I took off the front 2 resonators, I wasn't able to get to the back, just because like we were on a crunch time and it just was taking a little while. So I'm gonna go back and get the rears taken off, but for right now it only has the front 2 resonators taken off, and I can hear a little bit more of a rash than I did before. It does sound a lot more, I'll say a little bit more aggressive. Definitely sounds good. I know once I take off the rear ones, it's probably gonna get a little bit louder. Yo, there's a whole Huracan right here. Sick. But I know once I take off the fronts, it's gonna, I mean the rears is gonna take off, it's gonna make it a little bit louder. I know the mufflers is what's kind of restricting it also, but I don't know if I'm gonna take the mufflers off or not. Also, what I've noticed too, if the pops are really loud now, like they weren't as loud before, but now it's a little bit louder. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. Initially, I thought that it was gonna start screaming, but it still isn't as loud as I would want it to be. I still think I might go with the Valvetronic exhaust and sell this one, like a Valvetronic one, where it can sound straight piped, and then it can also go to like a more quieter stock mode if needed. But like, it sounds a lot more raspier. I can hear it more in the higher tones. Y'all hear that? Definitely sounds good to me. It is a little bit louder than what it was. So I know once we take off the rear ones, it's gonna be a lot more louder. So I can't wait to get that set and done.